Hey guys, this is JKD Yugioh here, and this is episode number 2 of Traptrix deck profiles, or deck builders, whatever you feel like calling it. Today it is Traptrix Plant, and yeah, basically we're only doing the main deck because the extra deck, there's just so many options for it. We'll say a couple of the main cards at the end, but there's just...
It's player preference what you play, really.
Yeah, there's just so many. There's just like, if you had a 30 card extra deck, you'd easily fill it. It's just...
You can substitute cards in the main deck as well if you feel like it. A lot of this deck is player preference.
Okay then, so let's start off with the Traptrix.
Okay, well, obviously we're going with the 3 Mymelio.
Basically, you, like we said before, normal summon it, add a trap hole to your hand, and when you special summon it, it becomes an MST. So it's the main Traptrix card.
Yeah.
Second up is double Traptrix. Basically, this is probably the worst in this deck, in all fairness, just because, again, it can't, just like all Traptrix, it can't be affected by normal trap holes. So that's like normal hole trap cards. So that's alright, and it lets you play traps from hand. But apart from that, it's a bit slow.
It only lets you play trap holes from hand. It's not that great. Plus, it's only got 1800, so they can beat over it with quite a few things.
So it's not the best card, but it's a Traptrix, so we've got to include it.
Yeah.
And the third, oh god, Traptrix...
Nepenthes.
Yep. I don't like...
whatever you want to call
the
it.
plant one. Basically, it is amazing in this deck, with Lone Fire and that. Because...
It's a plant, so it's got good synergy.
Yeah.
Just wish it had less attack, so it would be a debris dragon target.
Yeah, because 800 really doesn't do a lot. But basically, you can basically search a Traptrix or special summon one if you activate a whole trap card, except during the damage step.
So it is pretty good.
So it is amazing. Just because you summon it, activate, like, well, you leave it on the field with Lone Fire or something in defence, and then next turn, well, it's their turn, you then go, you activate any trap hole card, and
get a free summon of Mymelio, pop a back row.
Yep, so it's really good. And then onto the plant engine.
Onto the plant engine, obviously we've got Spore, Dandy, Lone Fire.
Just the basic cards.
To go with 2 Card Trooper and 2 Debris Dragon. Card Trooper, amazing, gets you mills, gets you draws. This is the standard plant engine, and Debris Dragon gets any of it back to make Black Roses and Ancient Fairies and stuff. And then we're playing 2 level 7 plants in the form of Regenerating Rose. This card's amazing because you can just summon your Debris Dragon, get it back, and then go straight into a Star Eater, which is absolutely brilliant. The Debris Dragon can basically become a normal summonable Star Eater. Plus, you can go Lone Fire into this, summon out a Redox, and then make a level rank 7 play. The other one is Fallen Agent of Roses. This is a Birdman specific to plants, which is, again, just good for making rank 7s and spamming the field. You can possibly make Star Eater with this as well, but it's more efficient to use Regenerating Rose.
Yeah, it's just a really good card.
Yeah. Then we have 3 Redox because it's broken as a dragon ruler.
There's a lot of Earth targets,
it's
so
probably
why not?
the best dragon ruler. We play a lot of Earths. You can make rank 7 plays, you can reborn cards, you can make rank 8 plays with Spore. It's just brilliant.
Yeah. Just when you've got enough targets for one of the dragon rulers, you've got to play them, really.
Yeah. Then playing 1 Birdman. Just because it's a tuner, you can bounce your Mymelio, summon it again, get another search. It's just a good card, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just, why not, really, with Birdman? Just a good card.
And then 1 Photon Thrasher.
This is more special summon Thrasher, normal summon Mymelio, get a trap, and then overlay for a level 4.
Yeah, there are quite a few combos you can do with this.
That's just the main one, because it's a lot better to have a level 4 XC instead of just leaving Mymelio on his own.
It's more of a tech as well, but it's another level 4 for Synchro Fodder, so... Okay, very, very limited spells in Dark Hole, Book of Moon as staples, and then 3 MST.
Just your average staples.
We would put a Mind Control in here if we could fit it, but it's not really that necessary. It is a good card though, you can play it if you want to. As we said earlier, player preference. So just the 5 spells.
Okay, onto the traps. We basically have all the traps used last time. The 1 Bottomless, which is the best one. Triple Trap Hole. The 1 Traptrix Trap Hole of Nightmare. A Deep Dark Trap Hole and an Acid Trap Hole.
Acid Trap Hole is only in there because of Ghost Tricks at the moment. It can be a decent card, but it's
It's
pretty good against Ghost Tricks.
It's probably best to replace that with a Void Trap Hole.
Yeah, the Void Trap Hole is a very good alternative.
Yeah, so it's good because one of the main reasons we have it as well, just because it's searchable, and that's why all the trap cards are good. Just because you can search any of them, and it's useful to have lots of different ones. Just depending on what your opponent's playing, you can search it out when you need it.
Alright, now this deck doesn't mind discarding cards like Dandelion, Spore, Redox, Regenerating Rose. So these two, they're mainly to get Regenerating Rose out of your hand if you happen to draw it, because that is a tough situation. You do not want that card in your hand. So,
and
Phoenix Wind Blast,
Dandy in the grave.
great card. Karma Cut, also a great card. You can play 2 of one or 2 of the other, but 1 of each gives you a good out to lots of decks. Like, depending on what you play, it's more versatile.
And with a Compulse, it's probably best to play 1 Compulse, 1 Wing Blast.
Yeah.
Instead of, well, 2 Wing Blast.
We've now got a Call the Haunted.
It's just replace the Reborn, really.
It's replacing Reborn. Makes a lot of plays easier. Exceed plays, Synchro plays, very good.
Yeah.
Gets back your Spore
The
or
deck,
other tuners.
like, if you're mainly using the Traptrix cards, it can be a little slow, and it helps get back Nepenthes.
Yeah. You can also summon back Myomelio and then pop a back row with it, so
it's like an MST as well, which is great.
As staples, we have Fiendish Chain, Compulse, and Torrential. Just all staple, really.
Just your average staples, got to use them.
And then the last card is 1/6 Sense, because this deck does not mind milling at all, and if you can play it, you play it.
Yeah, I mean, why not get a +6 or a +5 draws? I mean, that's always fun.
Okay, so we don't have an extra deck sorted out, but options that you could play obviously would be Black Rose, an amazing card. Ancient Fairy is good because you can, against dragons, you can pop your opponent's Ravine, gain 1,000 life points as well, and you can overlay Ancient Fairy with Redox or something for a level 7, rank 7.
Rank 7's you got a player, just Draco, Big Eye, Master of Blades,
Sky Dragon, whatever you want.
Whichever you like. Then there's a lot of room for synchros.
A lot of synchros. Obviously, Star Eater is one of the main ones. You might want to play even 2 of that. You can play 8s with Spore and Redox. So
lots of the blades. Yeah.
Whatever you want to play. You can play rank 4s because
definitely
of the Photon
put a couple
Thrasher.
rank 4s in.
I would definitely play Pearl or Maystroke to get over Ophion.
Yep.
Because that's just great.
And then it's always good to just have a couple other levels because of Birdman. So you can go into level 6 with him and Card Trooper, and just it's always good to just have those couple
Orient
extra
Dragon
synchros
is great.
if you can find the room.
See you later, Staria. See you later, Stardust.
So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This has been episode 2 of Traptrix. Be sure to go check out episode number 1, which was Gravekeepers, if you want to see that. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.